Yo, 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 yo. Hello? I'm exporting file. Every time. I literally have to do this every time. Weird. Anyways. I finally, I think, got over this sickness I've had that's been lingering, that's been really whooping my ass. So I'm trying to get caught up on posts for the game. The dono people need updates. I'm been behind about a month. My fingers are all over the place. I got an infection and it spread and my knuckles have been bothering me. I couldn't even use a computer yesterday. It was bad. Upgraded. So I basically added a bunch of the animations we worked on and upgraded and put them into a post. And I don't even think I'm going to include everything in it. I don't think we need all of it. I mean, I guess it kind of has all of it, right? I have the post. It's got some of the newer animation stuff we've done, and it does have a picture of things we've upgraded. And even this picture, she's been upgraded since. Mad upgrade. Mad upgrades all around. That sickness whooped my ass. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, so yeah, I think I got everything put together in that post. I'll get that out. Okay. All right. Close her out. Close trash can out. Clear health. Mosquito. Cramps. Squirrel. Go back to just the landscape for right now. Okay. Mosquito, where are you? Mosquito. I think I resized him. Check first. Yes. Which is what we wanted. I wanted him to be a lot smaller than he was. do have a bit of an issue with his wings clipping out. Imagine it's fixable. Pretty sure it's the bone layer. I think we want a little follow through on them legs. May not be very visible, but still, we got a little bit of chatter coming out. We need to downsize them just a little bit in there. Get rid of that one. Oh no, that one's just a flip. Not that big of a deal. Those aren't moving with the bones. Those are their own. Yeah, they have their own. Why did I do that? Maybe I should readjust his animation. See how we can make it look. No, we need more chatter than that. Bounce everything over a little bit. I think I'm just gonna mark these. See if I'm okay with that. Okay, so wings might need to be a little bit tighter. We'll find the soft spot for it. I'm gonna get it a little bit better. Right there. So really what should happen is these should kick up. They want to kick up high. Then back. Bump this over. I'm gonna restart this. Yeah, I like that a lot better for the mosquito. Because kind of the problem with the mosquito is it doesn't stand out as much. Because it's very tiny. We probably should bump a lot of this stuff up. He's been shrunk down and resized quite a few times. Front line. But maybe we do bump that up as well. Probably the legs. Bump it all up. Make him beefy. And yeah, let's see how this looks against our landscape. Frame 17. Come on. Import image. Whoa. Whoa. Let's bring it to the front. It'll be right around here on the side. Yeah, that looks much better. Tiny. Tiny, but, you know, still visible, and I feel like that works. And, you know, this is about the size it would be on screen, roughly. So, though the mosquito is very small, I think that's okay, because we kind of want small for our bugs, but our roach is kind of huge. We were talking about downsizing the roach as well, which, let's see, it would be roughly yo. I'm finally starting to get better, Nacho. As far as health wise, I got really jacked up there for a while. That makes our ant or our roach really, really small. I thought so too. Like the mosquito, I feel like is big, even though we shrunk him down. So I think we keep the over-exaggerated palmetto bug, cockroach, Florida creature. I kept trying to push through, but so last week I talked about I had a fever. I got like a real bad fever. I was down for like 2 days and it just lingered, and then like mucus and all that stuff. And I tried to push through and I was struggling, and then the deodorants got cross-contaminated and I'm highly allergic to the aluminum, which is I never was until I got older. And then the rash just spread through my body. I've been hopped up on Benadryl, and yesterday I was just like, heal yourself, body. The oneness needs help. So it's been a little rough, but yeah, they are the most bull honky. So I kind of got an ass whooping from sickness, but we've made a couple upgrades with what streams I was able to get through. I got the new draft. I know I'm behind probably like a month or more. I got the draft posted for the last update of the demo with a couple of files that we can look at. So I added some stuff. I got some things upgraded so everybody can kind of take a good look. It's, right. But, oh yeah, I'd save that. Okay. Woo. Yeah, the deodorant took me out. It really did. It's still, like, I can still feel it, like, in my body. It's not quite gone yet, but I don't have, like, a rash breakout like I've had. It literally coated my sides and then spread, like, around my body and down to my hands and my feet. And it does that, like, every time. That's okay. Everybody has co-signed the natural deodorant and got assigned deodorants. Yeah, it whooped my ass. This is the worst. And I still feel sore from it all. It's weird. It's weird how it hits me like that. Where's our fat mosquito? We're gonna get him all beefed up as well. Fat lines for fat mosquitoes. I know it feels like we ended up in like a repeat of working on the characters, but us deciding we got to do what's quality, because that's what we really need, is I think going to be real huge for us, because it is going to look on par. Yeah, game maintenance. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive again. That's the wrong thing, I think. Turn up the film. I think I'm not gonna do the same thing that I did with the other one, just because I think it's okay if the fat one's a little I'm gonna try to cheat it like this. I think I'll be able to use the same one. Yeah. There we go. When's he stop? Sweat. 31. Then. We're gonna have to go 36. We need a couple frames there. And dead. Make sure we got all of our little animation save. Heard that. I'll be around. I don't know if you noticed, I didn't do the kicks. I got annoyed with just the spam. I mean, Twitch got some spam too, but the spam was wild over on Kick. And that's like all it was. Yeah, don't do that. Driving me insane. Also, too many chats to try to maintain. You can only handle so many chats. Okay. I just want one picture. That mosquito. And that was frame 0. Landscape. Takes a second to load. Go to mosquito, file, import, image. Fat mosquito, open. So yeah, pretty much same size as that. Well, actually, exactly the same size. And we want this guy to be slow and sluggish, and this guy to be the fast darts. Fast mosquito darts. Have to redo export. Image sequence. Choose a folder. Sprites. We want the regular mosquito. Mosquito. And we're gonna have flying. We'll go ahead and make the folder. We'll do flying first. Export animation. I blew it. I do that every time. Also, where did it save? Aha, there it is. Try this again. Where does this? This gives us more than enough frames for flight. So file 18 image sequence line. Choose browser, flying, select folder. Okay. And we only need, just so I can keep track, 19 for death. Just a couple of dead frames. 1924 image sequence. Death. Choose folder. Death. Select folder. All right. All right, progress. We're making lots of progress. Gotta find my drive. Randy. Updated Characters. Updated mosquito. Then we go to our fat guy. And we'll do him frame 30. Which is probably more frames than we need, but that's okay. More the merrier. We can always cut stuff out. Mosquito. Fat mosquito. Mosquito. New folder flying. Select folder. Flying. Okay. And then 31 to 36. Export animation. 31 to 36. Image sequence. Choose folder. New folder def. Select folder. Name it def. Hit OK. Why is that in? Sent that to the wrong folder. Fat mosquito, updated mosquito. I have to call it fat, that's right. It's the fat mosquito. All right. We exported that, but I don't think he really needs the fold. We'll worry about that when he gets there. Back to the landscape. I'm going to save the landscape currently. Where's Gramps? One tiny drizzle. Tiny little drizzle. Oh. Okay, so with Gramps, the issue we had, let's get rid of that background. It was those two wheels, 2 and 3. So I think if we export in this way, it's got a lot of frames. And then he just makes a tire wheel. He had mentioned, I saw it, I never actually read his messages. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do it that way. Okay. Gramps exports then. I think we could get rid of. We could. Because yeah, that's just repeating. So I believe this frame will do us good. I did want to play with some of the grass too. The grass is a little crazy. Because the particle count is like, it is wild. 160 is nuts. We're gonna cut that in half. That's a little better. We will check our export though. We wanted to go frame 19, image sequence, choose folder, sprites, gramps, right in. Not head. We want the whole gramps. And then that's his hit. Stop on 88. And it starts at 72. Export animation 72 to 88. Image sequence. Choose folder. We want to go to Gramps. New folder. Hit. Make sure we're in that one. Select folder. Call it hit. There's still a lot of grass going on. Okay, where's our... We're gonna go to 158. And we start on 130. Export animation 138 to 158. This will be jumped on. Get jumped on, Gramps. Bloom, he squishes. Right. And then his death. That's going to be 192 to 240, I believe. Export animation. 92 to 240. Image sequence. Gramps. New folder. Crash death. Oh. Now we got to do justice tire. We're going to do new project settings. We make it 128 by 128, which may be a little big, but bigger is better when downsized. If it gets downsized, I don't think we need it to be downsized. We're going to import Moho object. We would like Gramps. Guess we'll bring in Gramps. It's not really what we want. We just want the tire. Tire spin. We're going to get rid of everything. Wait, not everything. Just the movements. And we're just going to deliver him a good old-fashioned just tire spin. And then hopefully placement will work out. Which means we only need about... Yeah, we only need about 4 frames. We're going to save as Gramps Tire. Gramps Tire 1. I think we do both of them. Export animation. Image sequence. Choose folder. New folder. Tire 1. We can do this easier than I think we can. Let's see. Tire 3. Same thing. We're going to get rid of positions, but we want to keep our spin. What did I do? That's what I did. All right. File. We're going to do save as. New folder. Getting ahead of myself here. Tire 2. Then we'll go export. Image sequence. Choose folder. Tire 2. What? Oh. All right, close the mosquito, close the fat mosquito. We're gonna go to Gramps folder. Bum, 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 bum. And we want crash, hit, jump on riding, tire 2, tire 1. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make coffee. Do I have a thing for it? Thought I did. Here we go. made a mess. Got coffee everywhere. Can't be perfect. Okay, we did tires, got those moved over. Exported Gramps. Don't save. Yeah, we don't want to save that. I want his original the way he was. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different. With how we export those. What did I add? I know we need to do a bush for the squirrel to come out of. We definitely need to redo our fence too in the background. Let me look for the fence. Yeah, because I thought we found the original fence. Project settings. Some weird obscure number. Fence probably doesn't need to be, well, doesn't need to be any taller than 256. And the width will go. Do some calculations. I guess by 4. So 1024. Oh, the fence is a PNG as well. Okay. What if we added one more? Be 1280. Project setting. Okay. So we don't have the original file, is what that's telling me. Which probably was created in not Moho when we first made the fences. Okay, we're gonna kind of work off of it, but I think I want to utilize our sign colors. I believe that's just our, no, that's the whole sign. Okay. We're gonna do, can I grab both? Bump this down to 60 so we can see it. We're gonna get rid of a lot here. And just actually, we could probably go ahead and do that. We only need one post size. Perfect. We'll kind of work out in the middle of nowhere. Probably need to work on the far right. I don't think we need that guy on the inside. It's just a line. And we're going to switch to the other side. And we're going to bring it in a little bit. I think we'll brown it up just a little bit. We still wanted to have that like it's been there a while kind of feel. We're just gonna kind of pull it into the orange a little bit. Maybe we pull it over. I'm gonna go too far. Kind of like that. Now let me get the detail stuff. Details. I don't need all of it. We just want this one side for now. Whoa. We're gonna do a new vector. Didn't need the top. Just these guys. Thinking maybe we make our panels kind of a little more wood to them. Wait a minute, I can't do it that way. Best way to do this. Go through and click it all. That'll work. We can do a little bit of bleed over here. All of those. And we're going to bump it up. Grab the particular colors. Didn't do what I wanted it to do, that's for sure. Here we go. Let's do group. Thanks. Grab these, put them in there, turn this into a masking folder. Make sure we turn off group jokes. I kind of want to look at kind of like the wood we used for our platforms, but that doesn't have the kind of new details that we've been putting on stuff. So I don't love how this looks so far. I want to bring a little life to it. And you know, you guys know me. Details that are unnecessary. Yeah, I do like the idea of it being worn out. I think we're gonna just build it out from scratch. We want to do auto stroke. This won't weld. Bump this up to 3, and we're going to use that kind of lighter color. Is it because it's the same color? That's what it was. Okay. Let's find those. We're going to look for not props. Maybe I did put it in props. No, I did not. Platform. I don't think we built these in Moho. We built our brake in Moho, but we didn't build... Yeah, we didn't build the other props. I think we can work with these. Wait a minute. I might have adjusted... for this very scenario. I did not. We're gonna double check, but I don't think I did. Let's see if it opens this file. Oh, cannot be imported. Okay. Try the other one. No, not SVG. Adobe Illustrator palette. No. Okay. So for now, we're just going to import an image and pull from that one. But we want to pull it out. Massively giant for some reason. Okay, I vaguely remember how I did this. See if we can get this to merge with our new style. Old style and new style. Bring them together. What? I think I did simplify, not split. Back a little bit, those just a tiny bit forward. We'll beef this up. Erase a couple spots. Oh, that was the wrong tool. No, that's got to be the right tool. No. Apparently, I'd be forgetting what tool is what. Keep grabbing the wrong tool. Like I've never done this before. Gotta make it make sense. I think we're gonna blow these up a little bit. Watch me make wood. Digital wood. Yeah, I already like how that's coming out. Much better. And we're gonna duplicate it and just slide it over a little bit. Actually, I think we're gonna do it like that. And we'll make us a lighter strip. Bump it down just a little bit. Maybe we change a couple spots. Keep grabbing the wrong tool there. Oh. Doom. Other dot. They're too close to on top of each other. Whole thing, didn't it? Fine, be that way. Figure it out on my own. Carry it like that. Put that one back. There we go. Getting there. Shrink it down. And then we just make it blend together. Wrong button. shrink that down a little bit. Then we'll just have to add some dots there. This one, that one. Oops. I messed it up. There we go. Now we can come in and add our fun little details. Perfect. Wait a minute. Doing that backwards. That's what I was doing wrong. There we go. That gives our fence a little bit more of an older look, I believe. So we're gonna move this fence. Let's redo our center point. We're gonna bring it almost all the way to the edge. And then we're gonna duplicate it. And then duplicate it. Duplicate all of them. Oh. Duplicate. Drag them all up above. Come on now. We may need some variety here, so I think we're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And we're going to flip them. Kind of wanted to feel like an older fence. And we're gonna smash some stuff on top of it. So 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. And maybe we go, say 4. And we'll kick the wood a little bit. And we'll go 8. Same thing, but opposite direction. Maybe we go 2. And eight. No, we did 8. 6. And let's do all of our evens again. And we're just gonna pick them up a little bit. Save, just to be safe. And then we'll highlight everything. We'll go duplicate. We're gonna bring it all up here. Bring that fence back on top. 22 to 12. No, we don't want to do that. And we need probably, we'll go. We'll do 14 to 22. Same thing. And let's save it just to be safe. I think we're going to get rid of 31. Bring our dummy layer to the top, grab all of these, and we're just going to kind of bring them in. Now, just to test it, I'm going to save a PNG, fence frame 0. We'll go back to our landscape, and we'll open it up over there and see how it looks. Minimize. Let's see. Right in front of. Yeah, right in front of this one. So it's just it's a little bit bigger than that fence, previous fence. But we know that we're going to push it back. Oh, I'm messing with the wrong thing here. If we push this, yeah, we want to push it back to where that other fence is. We're going to scale it up a little bit to make it match size. And then we'll adjust in the exported software. So It's a little bit shorter, but let's have a look at the fence. I feel like that's a huge improvement compared to the fence on this side. To the right, the one on the left has got a lot more character, as does our porches and all of that stuff. But we may need to keep that down a size. It may need to be duplicated. Let's get rid of that fence and have a look at it. Yeah, I think that is better because it shows distance. Does it go smaller than that? I don't think it does. Yeah, I like that fence a lot better, and it matches more of the rest of everything else. While I'm here, we've already got this thing bogged down so much. Let's bring in another image. Sprites. We're gonna go to our platform. That thing is massive. Oop, calm down. And if I remember, those probably were pretty close to that size, which I believe is 256. May even have been a little bit smaller. I don't completely remember. Go ahead and duplicate it. Flip it. So yeah, those colors need to match kind of how we're doing the fence and the sign. These need to look a little bit more like it. It's close as is. Starting to come together. That bottom one needs to be, actually we'll put both of these behind Methany for now. Looking good. Looking good. Game's gonna be gorgeous. Okay, let me save that and go to the bathroom. Okay, so that's gonna change some of our fence. The way our fence is. Duplicate it. I'm gonna drag it over. Rotate my view a little bit here. Set view. And the fences will have to be repositioned because we want them to fill the gap of the yard. So I may need to make it a little bigger. Of course, we have gaps. We can have gaps where the trees are. And then we just reflect that within the way the map is. Clustered everybody together so I could export a photo of it. So it does look clustered at the moment. Let's hide a couple things. Mostly just methany at the moment. So yeah, there's a gap back there, but I'm not sure how we spread that out, or if we just make the fence longer. Need the break-in block. I definitely like the new fence though. It looks huge improvement. Come on, back to the landscape. It may just need to be longer, I think. Looks pretty good though. Stands out a lot more than the old fence. We'll save. And just for the sake of duplicate that again. And then we can hide those other two fences. What fence is that? 2? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe some work on those fences. And we may want to throw some fence parts on the ground. Let's see, if we project settings, maybe we add, we just keep making it longer and longer. We're at what? 1280. $15.36. I'm keeping it proportional to 256. Grab all of these, shift them over, and then we're gonna do what? Probably 5. Not looking too bad. Save. I think we're gonna go to landscape. We'll save it and then we'll overwrite the image, and I think that'll redo the populate. I think that'll repopulate it with the new image. Yes. Look at the landscape. Oh. Don't know if that updated it or not. It had to have. I think it shrunk them is what it did. It doesn't really look like it's any longer. Let's see. Let's re-import it and take a look. Image. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these ones. Bring back our original fence so we can get it lined up with it. Come on, sir. Ah. Why are you rotating? That'll work. Reset view. Yeah, I think that fixed my problem. So we'll duplicate it. Slide it over to the next house. Yeah, see, that'll allow us to run into the fence like we were doing before. And then we just wanted to overlap it a little bit. I think we'll take both of these and shift them over. And bring our tree back. And yeah, I like that new fence. Perfect. Perfection. Better looking pizza. What is it? Better ingredients? I know it looks clustered right now, but everything will get spread out. Matter of fact, let's go back to that. Where is Methany? She has disappeared. I didn't delete her, did I? Oh. No, right there. Oh. Yeah, because our sign would actually be kind of more in front. I guess it is stage 1, so what we probably need to do is bump everything over. Later stories. Let's save this. I think we're getting pretty good on the way things are looking. Okay, so we're gonna grab not the sky stuff, none of the clouds, not the horizon, not the lake. That's one of our backgrounds, right? Yeah. We want lawn, not lawn. Billboard will leave. I'm gonna grab the fences. That's fence. Blue house, brown house, oak tree, mailbox, transformer, phone box, poles, majestic oaks, trash can, Gramps folder, scroll test, platform, Methany, walking, sandhill, raccoon, roach, mosquito, fat mosquito. We're going to shift this all over. We're going to kind of center up red is what we'll do. And then we want just majestic oaks. We also need poles. We want that kind of to be our opening sign spot. Do it like that. Not poles, phone box, transformer, mailbox, oak, brown, blue, fence. Get all the fences. And single billboard. And then again, we're going to slide everything over. Just a little. I want a little bit of a gap right here. I'm still trying to vision the beginning of the park. All right, and now we want sandhill, raccoon. We're gonna bring them kind of far out. Roach will bring in. Mosquito will bring over. We'll bring him up. The fat mosquito we may hold on till later in the game. Sandhill crane, leave him after the box. We'll move Methany over. We're definitely going to move Gramps because Gramps is probably not going to be in stage 1. And trash can. Yeah, we'll have it over a little bit. Let's adjust the camera. We're gonna put the sign right at the beginning. I don't like that that happened. I have to make sure that doesn't. Well, it won't be a problem when we export just the image. This is just our parallax setup for our first stage. Lawn. Add 2 lawns. And where's red? He is called walking. I have him start right in front of the sign right there. I'm just kind of spreading out the characters to get an idea of how we're gonna kind of do things. Where's our platforms? Platform on the bottom. Platform on the top. Trash can. We're gonna put one here. We'll put it about right there. Where you at? Mailbox. Mailbox way in the front. More. I'm trying to think about the way it opens, the way we're going to open the game for the stage. Oak tree, both platforms. Phone box, transformer. I'm gonna hide some of the other fences, but all of them did. And duplicate. And we're going to drag these fences over. And yeah, we won't just barely overlap like that. We're going to duplicate them again. Duplicate them again. Oop. Not how we duplicate. Not how we duplicate. Barely. I'm alive. Feel a lot better today than I have the last couple weeks. It was really beating me up, Dream. Like, my hands are still like a little funky from that rash I got. It messed me up, and then being jacked up on Benadryl didn't help. But a lot of progress. I got the new blog post set up, and I'm gonna try to get to that by this afternoon. Oh, this evening. Excuse me. I'm playing catch up, but man, the sickness and the allergic reaction, not good. Especially how they like toppled on top of each other over a couple days. And it just kind of hit this apex of the worst of both at the same time. On top of already kicking my ass in the beginning. All right. Added a bunch of fences just to get an idea. I'm trying to kind of spread this out a little bit to get an idea of how our first stage is going to come together. And some of this needs some little bit better perspective. Kind of testing out some ranges of things. But we don't need all that moving quite like that. We'll get it there. No worries. Lurk away, sir. Get lurky. Early lurk gets the worm or something. I need to readjust our spreadsheet on how I'm operating on it because I'm not I haven't been keeping up with it very good. We kind of started getting ahead of ourselves, and then we started cleaning up like the way it looks. That is making a huge difference. But it's looking a lot better. My knuckles still hurt so bad from the allergic reaction. It's just they hurt. Sore on the inside. Jacked me up good. Where's that squirrel? He's floating in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wrong button. I kind of like surprises. It'd be good if he hopped from the opposite direction. That way, as you go past, he comes out. So some of that moves a little fast. So we will have to play around with how we do the parallax to give it that movement that we want. It's the beauty of building your first game is you don't really know what's going to happen on the back end until it's like there. Where is the sign? Lettering keeps getting keeps drifting on me. I don't think it will once we completely export it, but where is our wallet? Probably need to bring some rope. I have not done that. I don't think I have. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know if I just have the blocks. We'll see what this looks like. That's the old one. So that's not gonna work. See if I can find it. Well, I know we set it as a tile sheet. So it's a little different how it operates. What am I looking for here? Using my train of thought. Maybe my Red and Randy thinking has come to a halt mentally. Where is the billboard? So we're wanting... That sign may not be in the beginning because we want to come... Kind of weird how I have the streets. I think I'll have to find a good way for that to combo together. So that does mess with our depth of it. I'm trying to visualize how that opening to the game is going to be. Really what should happen is you would hit start menu, then it would roll cinematic, then start the stage. That's kind of how we wanted to go. So he wouldn't start where that sign is. He really wouldn't. he would start more like on the street because then we don't have to worry about the bleed over with it. And then we could leave that little opening like we did before. Like the majestic signs would be separate. Let's go ahead and do a new one. Import Moho. Sprites. Landscape. Want the sign and the poles. And grab what all, not our details, but our fonts. Oh. I don't think we need our poles sticking out. Save as. Right. We'll make a new folder. Majestic oak sign. That way we have it in a centered position. We export the file, give it to the programmer, be able to make the adjustments that we need. I keep forgetting that pulling it from this software into that is all going to be images or tile sheets. I got to keep that in mind. I saw it. I haven't responded to him. I'll get that to him. I did what he talked about. Matter of fact, I'll message him now. There, I messaged him back. I did see his message though. I'm, working towards it. It's been a bumpy year, you know. But I feel like we've made a ton of progress. I really do. Once the very first stage is like all lined up, the rest of it'll kind of fall in place easier. And I don't know about the bonus stuff, but the other stages. and then we'll kind of start. Our demos will go from like test play to like, how's this stage feel? How's this stage feel? And then we'll see what works as we go along. It's going to be a long process. That's why like next year, I'm like, maybe end of next year or the year after. I mean, what they took, I think it was like 6 years to make Silk Song. And prior to that, I think it was 4. It takes time, but we'll get there. I mean, obviously, faster the better. I'm trying to get in a better groove of things. I mean, even through being sick, I feel like we still made quite a bit of... Yeah. Just do it, Jones. Doing it. We're doing it. I'm trying to get... I'm also trying to get where I can do some streams in the evenings and do some stuff more with Patreon. I did get prints. I think I told you guys about that. I just got to get them sent out. I want to order stickers too, but I got some stuff. It's all coming together. Just I almost died. Let's save that. Make sure this is saved. I'm not gonna die. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it out alive. I'll get that post out hopefully this evening. And right. Oh, that's the thing. I can't. I have Patreon that care. You guys care. You know. You want to be there, and you care, and I want you to care. And I appreciate you. But I do plan on doing more of that because, like, you know, I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to figure out, like, possibly podcast stuff or how would that work and different ways to stream. And, like, I kind of would like to test out the Patreon stream and figure out a way to possibly make that the more, like, mainstream spot, because it keeps a lot of nonsense out of here that I don't have to like deal with. I don't know, it's just something I've been playing around with, like how can I formulate things to situate a lot better. And keeping up with editing is super rough. I'm trying, you know, I'm doing it. We're doing it. It's happening. I will not let my patrons down. I'm gonna get my shit together. It'll be great. But I think that's going to do it for me for now. Got to get some other things situated, and then I'm going to try my best to try to pop back on later if I can. I want to keep working. I want to keep going. Almost. It's just time consuming, like, to pull stuff. I mean, I could like set up buttons to be like quick clips and stuff, but even then I still got to go through it all and edit it, get it posted, schedule it. It's a lot to do. You're more than welcome to hit that clip button anytime. That helps, because then I can pull that clip that you made. But it's kind of hard to pinpoint when a clip's going to be good or not, and where it's more mechanical, right? It's a little bit less talking and conversation, because it's just like we're running through the steps, unless we're sketching. So maybe I need to adjust kind of the way we're doing things. I feel like Red and Randy have overtaken Swervy Jones to a degree. Okay. We'll have to see if the editing software you got does the same or has the same capabilities of what mine does, which I'm sure it probably does, because I'm able to cut out a lot of nonsense, like right from the rip. Anywhere there's like dead silence, I can just cut it out, cut all of it out, and create the closed caption at the same time. We'll keep chugging along. We keep going. We'll never give up. Red Randy's gonna be a thing. Come hell or high water. You know what I mean? Woo! All right. We'll see if I come back later. If not, as long as I keep feeling good, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna skedoodle later, taters.